Okay, so I think I am live. Hopefully. Yeah, I am live. Okay, yeah, I'm on Twitch right now. And, well, here, I'm going to tweet it out. Go on to Twitter. Just to say, hey, yo, everybody. I'm streaming again. Yahoo. Okay, let me find my profile. Okay. Okay, Stan. The Parable. Nope, can't spell Parable, right? Parable Ultra Deluxe. Come and join the fun. And then I put my twitch.tv / no edit wonder. Nope, can't spell. No edit wonders. There we go. Okay. Sorry for that. I got something in my throat. I feel like I usually do. Okay. I'm gonna sit here for a minute, just so people have time. I kind of want to have the chat here, or if people here from last night join now, because I don't want because I want them to enjoy the fun as well, like them experiencing the game along with me. So yeah, I'll give it maybe a few more minutes, hopefully. Oh, welcome, Blend, to the chat, to the stream. I don't know if you're already in here when I said it, but I'm gonna give it a few more minutes just so whoever wants to join, because I would like everyone to experience the same things I'm experiencing. I don't want to be left alone in this. So far, I had to put the actual time in the game, and now it's saying hang on. So I thought, ooh, this is kind of interesting. The game hasn't begun, and it may be doing. It may be a game before the game. So yeah. So chat, how's everything been going? How's life for the chat? Looks like chat's already having a good time. That is good. You know what? Actually, before I actually begin, I'm going to get a drink because my my throat's kind of tight right now. I don't know why. And you think it's gonna snow? Yeah. I hopefully snow from where I am. I know they're calling for snow. Hopefully. Now, if Blend, I know you're a moderator, and if the other people join the chat, just entertain them. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink, and then I'll start the game. Okay, chat, I am back. I got ice. Let's see. We haven't played this game in a while. It's gonna be a little bit different because it's not a can. Okay, I have a drink. We'll be playing the game called Guess That Drink. I'll give you 3 options, but I'll describe it. So today is not in a can, but is in a bottle. Okay, here I'm gonna open up the lid. Maybe I don't know if like the sound. I don't know if I have air. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you heard that. That smells good. Okay. Now here's the three options, and then you guys can choose. Okay, we got Diet Mountain Dew, Zero Sugar Root Beer, and Diet Dr. Pepper. What do you think is today mystery drink? And if you want to wait, I'll take a sip first. Maybe that might help. Maybe the sip. Sometimes hearing the drink, like me drinking it. And this is not ASMR channel. Just to let you know. Okay. You have the ice in the glass. That's good. Okay. Guesses. The choices are Diet Mountain Dew, Zero Sugar Root Beer, and Diet Dr. Pepper. And with that, it's been 6 minutes already into the stream, and I'm going to start. So, let's see. Hang on. Oh, chat said Diet Dr. Pepper. That is incorrect. It is Zero Sugar Root Beer. Before we get started, can I just say something? Sure. Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you boot up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know you care about the experience you're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Ooh, okay, chat. I gotta remember that. Because last night I actually did that. I don't know if I was streaming when I set the clock, but I set the clock before I clicked start streaming, and I did set it to the time zone I'm in right now, and cool. I guess the game likes that. I guess the game likes I'm actually doing what it says to do. Cool. Maybe next stream when I do this, I'll have chat pick the time. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Sweet. Oh, cool. I kind of like it. That rewarded me for actually doing this correctly. Okay. So, here. I've been taking notes. Here, let me take this off my desk so I can see better. Okay. I've been taking notes on what I've been doing. So, last stream, we did, when I first started the game, we did the freedom ending, which was escaping the offices, and the confusing ending, we had the Stanley Parable Adventure line. After that, we had the new content, which was very interesting, and then we had the new content, which had that big, huge, showroom, which was pretty cool with the bucket and the hole. But then when we actually got back into the office and we did the new freedom ending, which wasn't really a freedom ending anymore, and then we tried to do the confusing ending, but it became the bucket destroyer ending, which we did not destroy. Yeah, I want to write. We did not destroy bucket. I'm gonna write that down. I just want to keep track on what we've been doing. Okay, begin the game. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting, chat. Justice for Bucket. That's why I named this stream "All Hail the Bucket."
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I like listening to things over.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year.
Yeah,
Although
like he is
others might
pushing
have
them
considered it
fast.
soul-lifting, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly.
Hold on, if I'm correct, there's 1,000 milliseconds in a second. Yeah.
Was happy.
I don't know why I doubted myself, but yeah, good grief.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to
I bet
follow.
you had to restart
No
the
one
game
had showed up to give him
entirely,
instructions,
like
call a meeting,
everything,
or even say
to even
hi.
go back through the new
Never in
content
all
and
his
new
years at the
content.
company had this happened. This
Hey, the
complete
get well someday
isolation.
balloons.
Something was very clearly wrong.
Cool, so that's going to be
shocked,
for the entire
frozen
thing now.
solid. Stanley found
I like
himself
that.
unable
I
to
like that a
move
lot.
for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses,
Ooh,
he
boy.
got up from
This
his
is it.
desk and stepped out of his office.
Ooh, I got an achievement to play the game again. Hold on, what? You know, I kind of thought that the clock would say what the time would be, but it's not. That's not the right time that I put in.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I wish
Perhaps
it
he
was
had
like the
simply
happy
missed a
12th
memo.
birthday step niece.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Figurine Finders Committee meeting today. In the meeting... Okay, we're going to the meeting room. Because I forgot that they have the figurines in this game. I wonder if like you can kind of see some. Okay, chat, should I grab the bucket? Is this going to be another bucket adventure? Chat says... Yes, all the way.
The confusion and the chaos
the
all
bucket.
seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Okay, so there is an idol.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Yes. Okay, I hope there's one in here, or... Because this is the meeting room. Oh my word, there is. Oh my goodness, they changed everything. What we know, small floating objects have appeared across the office. We have synergized our resources to ensure their retrieval. There were so many questions. There was no memo from management. Agenda, how can you tell you saw one? What makes them float near? Who took these pictures of them? Okay. Ooh, they tell you where they are. Okay, so one's in the executive bathroom. Follow clues 460. We can do it. Red room. Okay, so we've gotten one in the offices, the boss's lair, kinda in the back rooms. And there's one in the the exhibit hall. But what's the red room? One's in the executive bathroom. That was a clear picture. Okay, here maybe these pictures actually help. But yeah, the executive bathroom. Okay, where are they? Please do not leave the office before reporting back on any new findings. Teamwork and communication are of great importance during this unprecedented time of investigation. Thank you. Help, I'm a post-it. Okay, kind of, this is, yeah. I kind of want to figure out what, if they actually have ideas of where they are. Red room, I have no idea what their red room would, maybe. I might know. Because it looked like it was brick. I can't remember. Maybe we are the collectibles? No. To whom it may concern, I managed to pick up sounds unusual to our regular office ambience or local audio sources using an array of cardioid microphones, also known as directional mic, a microphone which picks up sound from a particular area. And I'm using one like that right now. This. Analysis of the recordings allowed me to triangulate the source of the strange noise. Data shows that in all likelihood it's coming from a dark area behind a very warm place. I also picked up what looks like to be reverberance off a porcelain surface. Anyone have any leads on this? Oh my word, this game is actually telling you, like, where they are at. Okay, so I think that is a hint. Wait, porcelain? Dark area behind a very warm... I don't know. Source of levitation. Okay. You are Stanley... Yes. Yes, I am. Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation, this room, they feel pointless to be honest. Weird spinning figure. Artist rendering, employee 3. Saw one in the cargo room. Okay, I'm writing this stuff down. So I think there were six in total. Cargo room. There's like a lot of car. Okay, Stanley Idols. Oh my word. Stanley Idols. Okay, so there's 6 in total. So 1, 2, I'm writing these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first one was in the exhibit hall. And we've gotten that one. Exhibit hall. Got it. And the other one was in... I'm gonna say boss's office. Boss's office. It was behind his fireplace. But cargo room. Okay, so we've gotten that one. Cargo room. I mean, there's cargo room. Oh, executive bathroom. Write that down. Maybe the red room has to do with something about cargo. Something, and also something about like porcelain. Building a bridge. Bonus. What we forgot. What we don't know yet. What we know. Do we need contracts with them? Can we sell them? Obviously, more money sold together. How many are there? 6. Why floating dreams training exercise by management magnets are quarterly success magic. Should we make them? You can't see what it says. Maybe. Why do they look like 427? Oh my goodness, they're referencing us. Cool. What do they want? Our data, stock options, money. Okay. Trust the completionist instinct. Okay. I gotta write this stuff down. If you know, chat, if you're really interested and you guys can help, you could write stuff down too. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe like if you want to like post stuff in chat. So trust the completionist instinct. That might be completing the game, I would say. And that's a different way. Because it might be a type of thing where the idol may not appear until like the very last ending. Like if you remember the confusing ending, it took a long time. It took 5 resets just to get to the ending. So maybe an idol appears in a certain ending portion, a certain reset. So maybe that could mean something. We need more planks. Okay, executive bathroom. Oh. Oh, wait! I know where that one is. This one. Shoot! You have to. The one that says R&B. You have to. Oh shoot! What was it? Oh, but you can't take the bucket. It looks like. Here, that one is you have to jump off the cargo lift. In the cargo room, that's what it meant. You have to jump off the cargo. Okay. The red, I'm gonna say red, blue doors. I know where that one is at. But no bucket. Like, it does not want you to bring the bucket with you. It looks like. On the stairs. You have to go downstairs to the Mariella ending? I assume? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so this this gives us 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, this is all 5. Wait, this tells you. Wait on. Oh. Warehouse access plan. Produce 1 plank to allow ease of access past fence. Construct bridge to allow collection of shiny float. Retrieved Chris's remains from warehouse floor. Construct new structurally sound bridge. Oh. Okay. Oh, I think I know where they are now. But wait, what's number 6? Oh, I didn't put the stairwell downstairs. Down. Okay. So, it looks like we maybe have to do a little maneuvering on the planks. I think that's in the cargo room. Looks like that line looks like the Stanley Parable Venture line. I'm not for sure. Okay, but we did get the top one. We have the secret room. Okay. Places the search mission status inside of a sequel exhibit. A large room, lots of boxes, stairs, something to do with... Chat. Yes, chat. This whiteboard right now that we're looking at is the location. But do you see something interesting about it though? This game is immaculate on detail. And I don't know how it... Yes, right, that is correct, chat. It has checked off the ones we've already gotten. I do not know how it does that. Like, good, oh my word. Gotta collect them all. Is there some? Okay, I think we got him. I think we know with a lot of boxes that has to be the cargo room. There will be a reward for finding them all. Lies, who are you? There would be cleaning of this wall required. I want to go home. I want them so much. Stop kidding yourselves. Okay. Chat, I'm so sorry. We spent a lot of time in the conference room. But I think it was a good thing that we did. Because I probably would have gone boom, 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 let's go. No, some people would have. What if we go back to this room and the messages are gone? You know, probably. I did write notes, and I see chat. Thank you for putting the stuff in the chat. Oh, hello. Okay. So,
coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. Question. So, it looked like one for sure is the executive bathroom, which is upstairs. But one had stairs and was going down. Chat, should we go upstairs or downstairs? Down? Okay. I know this would be the Mariella ending in the original, but I hope bucket wasn't required. I hope the bucket wasn't affected. Oh, wait! Oh!
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands?
Ooh,
Stanley
I like
figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
That's okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now, because I can still go up. Do you want me to go and do this ending? Or should we go back upstairs and... I don't know. Because once I go upstairs, the door will shut behind me. Go up and get the other? Okay. We'll come back down and do that ending. Because it won't be the... It could be the Mariella ending. Maybe not. I don't know. And the thing is, though, this door may be locked. Sometimes it always depends if the door is going to be locked or not. Ah, it's not.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines. And now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
He's going to get at the last one. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. I do like Figlies. Ooh. Okay, chat. The door is still open for some reason. Do you want me to go back downstairs and do what maybe could be the Mariella ending? Or... Okay, I'm going back down. I'm surprised the door didn't shut behind me. Cool, hold on, let me check those off. Downstairs in the executive bathroom. Okay.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Ooh, I think
He
this
might
is
be
brighter
fined
than
for
usual.
that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then,
Man,
something
4 out of
occurred
6
to Stanley.
idols.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly
No,
wrong.
this is not my
Surely
bucket.
no good would come
No,
from this. Who
a
knows
bucket.
what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might
a
experience
bucket.
without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he
Oh, I'm
exclaimed.
flying.
Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room,
my
passing
lord.
by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley. Find
All
me.
the buckets. The bucket
He had
ending.
to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, it froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
I'm the bucket?
It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Oh no. Oh no. Stanley's the bucket. Confirmed.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Ooh, the Mariella ending. Glad we get to see this.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work.
Aw,
But
she
on
has
this
a bucket.
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
Oh my word. Okay, I will say about that ending though, with the bucket included. I know the bucket makes it silly, but the regular ending of Mariella is, I don't know how to describe it. It kind of just makes you think, like, because in the original it talks about, like, because it goes to Mariella, but it's like this woman's terrified when she sees Stanley like become a raged madman, and he does die in front of her, but like Mariel has like a reason, like an epiphany, saying like yeah, my life might be rough, but I know there's other rough, like I know other people have it worse than me, so I should be grateful in that situation. I think that ending was trying to do the same thing, but I don't know. I like the original than this bucket one. Okay, we'll keep on going. So I'm gonna do the red and blue doors one.
All
I
of
know
his
how that
co-workers
works,
were gone.
but I can't take
what
the
could
bucket.
It mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
See,
missed
they're
a
still having
memo.
a meeting. I'll check it. I'll check it after. Yeah, I'm gonna go do what I know I can do.
When Stanley came
So
to
you
a
have to go
set
to
of
the right.
2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
We can't
Perhaps
find
he
there's one
wanted to
in there.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, I am, just to admire it.
Yes,
one's not in
truly a
here.
room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
Okay.
first open door on his left.
And then it's just right there. Oh, it's just right there. Now I gotta go this way. This is how you do this
Stanley was so
ending.
bad at following
Well,
directions,
didn't
it's incredible he wasn't fired years
Okay.
ago.
There it is. Oh my word. But the problem is though, when I do this, I would have to okay, that's shift. I think I will have to actually unalive myself. Yeah, I'll do this one, and then I'll do. Wait, there's a vent. Okay, well, used to you could jump from. Nah, you know what? Yeah, I think there's a vent now, which wasn't there before. I have to go through a vent. Okay, never mind. Sorry, my bad. I will do that one.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
That's cool.
I'm not your
There's one
enemy,
over there.
really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else
wonder
can be
what it meant by
difficult,
the
but the
about being
fact
a
is that the
completionist.
story has been about
'Cause
nothing
in
but
my
you
opinion, being
all this
completionist would be
time.
completing the game
There's someone
with
you've
credits.
been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
What? Really?
I was in the middle of something. Do you have
I
zero
always wondered if
consideration
you
for
could open this
others?
door from
Are you
up here.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why,
Oh,
I
this
don't know
one
how
always
to convince
comes
you
with
of this,
card.
but I
I wouldn't even
really
pick up
do
the card.
want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay, so down here should, and it was like a door. Here, let me just check all these doors just in case, because I think it was like a door in that room that you can open without the bucket.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
This one.
Stanley walked. You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon,
What?
you'll collect the
I don't
last
like that
one.
name.
And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them.
Yay.
And now
I
we have them
knew.
all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
Oh, he never said which door. Shoot, I don't remember which door. I think the red door he wanted us to go through. I know what both do. You know what? Chat, I'll let you decide. Will we pick the red door or the blue door? Red? Okay. I think this is what he wanted.
Oh, thank God you are willing
Oh,
to listen to
there we
me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Ooh,
I
if only had the bucket.
wanted to stop. We
Like,
would
you
both be so
You
much
have to do
happier
like
if we
both
just
all the endings twice.
stopped.
Without bucket
And I
and
think-
with bucket.
Well, I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh.
What
Ooh,
do
this
we
is
want? What are we looking for?
Different.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place,
Okay,
Stanley,
let me write
I
this stuff
think
down.
I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Okay, we did the Mariella ending, but with bucket. With bucket. And I'm pretty sure this one is called Zending. And here. I'm not gonna put no freedom. I'm gonna write freedom with bucket. That makes it easier for me. Freedom with buckets. Chat, this is pretty. I do like this room, but you're not gonna like it. How do you actually get the ending? You're not gonna like it. I don't even like this ending. It kind of makes me sad, just because on how the narrator speaks. Yeah, this ending is, it's kind of painful. Good watch. Yeah, it's not gonna be pretty.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Oh, see, he's already hurt my feelings. Oh.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Yeah, chat. To actually get this ending, you have to unalive yourself. To get the true ending of this one. It is so sad. So, you have to climb up all these stairs. I hate this
Please,
ending.
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, I feel so bad for the narrator. I don't even feel bad for Stanley. I feel bad for the narrator. Like,
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Goodbye.
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, no. No, what are you
sorry.
doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before.
I'm
If you die, we'll
sorry.
both go back. Why are you doing this?
I'm sorry, narrator. It's for the ending. It's for the content. It's for the Ultra Deluxe content.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Oh.
Can you do that for me?
Oh, it makes me hurt. Oh, his voice, like he's almost about to cry. It just makes me hurt. Where am I going? Ooh, I'm moving
My
slower
God.
now.
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That
Oh, I
you'll
love
throw
your
yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Oh my word. Oh, I hate this ending. It makes me feel so bad. Plus it's tedious going up these stairs. Well, chat, I'll see you on the next ending.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out
Never
of it.
mind.
I don't know
four
anymore.
times.
I just wanted us to get along.
Why did I think
But I
it was
guess
3?
that was too much to ask. It
Oh no, I
looks
kind of
like
like
you
that
wanted
last
to
one.
make a choice after
I like
all.
I like how I ended that.
Well,
See you
this
in the
one
next
is
ending.
yours.
And then we are still in this ending. Good grief, I'm walking so slow. Well, I mean, I'm surprised he's not crawling on his chin right now. Let me do that. Let me say that again. See you in the next ending, chat.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh, I feel so bad. Well, we have one more idol to grab, which was in the cargo room, and I have to take some event.
All of his
And I bet
co-workers
it's in
were
the
gone.
maintenance room.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. So look at that. I do not have to unalive myself then. To get this.
When Stanley came to a set of
Yeah, I'm
two
sorry,
open
narrating.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
I had
and
to go through the
Stanley knew it
maintenance room.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business,
Okay.
Stanley took the
We can do
first
this.
open door on his left.
Hold on. Is there a vent in here?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Where's the vent? Chat, okay. What's that now? Where's the vent? I thought there was a vent here. Hello? Well, see, there wasn't a vent in the original, so I don't know. Oh, well, wait. I do see the 5 check marks from here, so at least it's saying that we have 5 of the 6. Wait, hold on, because we're up here. I wonder, maybe. You know what? It could be down here. The vent could be down here. I don't know. Chat, I don't know.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Ooh, the button's kind of lit up.
From here, it's, left.
Oh, can I click this again? Well, chat, I don't know how to get to that, because I thought the vent would have been there by now.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Well, I guess I'm doing the
No,
confusing end.
no,
No.
not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly...
Don't know.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
How to get to that last one?
No, let's
trying to
see.
think.
We went
Okay,
down,
there's a
right,
vent.
left, down,
Where would the vent
left,
take us?
right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Could the vent be in here? No, I thought the vent would be the maintenance room. No, this is just gonna be confusing ending.
No. This isn't right at all.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense,
I'm trying to think
we'll
where the
just
vent would
restart
be.
the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
I could, and the thing is, endings can reset. Like right now I'm on the confusing ending path, but I can negate it by doing other things. So
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
the
it
bucket
mean?
may not be here.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Yeah,
room.
see, the bucket's not
Perhaps he
here
had
because
simply missed a
it's
memo.
already doing an ending. But I think I can negate that. Actually, I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, I guess I can't.
When
Well-
Stanley... Wait, what?
Interesting.
No, I restarted. I swear,
Well,
I definitely restarted
I'll
the
try
game
to go
over,
as fast as I
completely fresh.
can.
Everything
with
should
confusing
be...
ending.
Oh, did something
And then
change?
I'll grab
Stanley,
the bucket.
did
Maybe
you
have to have
change
the
anything when we
bucket
were back
to
in
get
that
to the
room with
vent.
all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who
Okay,
wrote the
well,
story.
Well,
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
I will grab
Okay,
the
then.
bucket after this
It's an
ending.
adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Man, I feel lonely without the bucket right now. But we will be with the bucket soon. Very soon. Nope. I don't want to go back in there yet. Let me in. Ooh. We're in the back rooms now. Not really. These are the back rooms.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
wonder if they
promise
based
you
the back
there
rooms off of
definitely
this. I don't know
was
when
a
the back
story
rooms
here before.
Came out.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress
But
by
I
starting
wonder if
over and
they
over
based the
again.
back rooms
But it's got to
off
be
of
better
this.
than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
That'd be interesting. I'll say if someone in chat wants to, or I might later.
All
I
of
do
his
want to see
co-workers
if
were gone.
when the back
What
rooms
could it
was
mean?
like
Stanley
created.
decided to go to the meeting room.
It's like,
Perhaps
I
he had
realized
simply missed a
none of the
memo.
balloons are here. Because I mean, this is like the same texture as the back rooms. I mean, I think the carpet and like the walls are kind of the same.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Yeah.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
When did the back rooms? When did the back rooms originate? Okay, the first thing that popped up, yeah, I just saw it, 2019. I wonder, it could be similar, but I wonder if the ones who originally like had the concept of the back rooms had like they played the Stanley Parable. I was like, you know what? It's kind of eerie, just like walking into rooms and they may repeat themselves. So, like there is no end to them.
I knew we'd miss something.
You know what?
The story.
That might be it.
Here it
I don't know.
comes.
That's my theory.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh, we'll do.
Now this...
Yes.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Oh, man.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
You know, I don't
Since I've
remember.
completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how
Don't
about
remember.
this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no.
Yeah, let me...
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that
Oh,
win.
no, the door is
Some
gone.
people win fair and square,
I don't
and
know
this
where
was
it
not
was.
one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No, don't restart now. No.
All right, I've got a
Ooh,
solution.
wait.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the
It's
help
different.
of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
No.
Just follow the line.
It's the Stanley
How
Parable
simple
2
is that?
adventure line. Okay. So even original, the same endings have a little different without the bucket. Okay. That's kind of interesting. And I'm gonna move a little faster on the line since this should be the same.
You see,
I may
the
kind of look
line
at
knows
different-
where the story
maybe
is. It's over in
some
this
rooms.
direction. Onward, Stanley,
Like, what's
to
back here?
destiny.
see
Nope.
nothing.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no
let's
story
keep on
there?
go- Ooh, see, I
Or to
kinda
put it
wanna see
another
what's
way,
in
is the story
corners.
of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the
Wait, what?
nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Where am I?
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Okay, now I'm taking a longer time.
Now,
but
if
I'm
my
so
experience
confused.
of your
Where-
existence
these are the stairs?
rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
Where am I?
is this office in fact the skeleton of my
Wait.
own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
Did I just go
Hang on.
backwards?
That got a bit weird back there.
Well,
I'd
I
like to
did.
apologize. Not sure where I was
That-
going with all that.
That was kind
You
of
know what?
trippy.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay, that way. Oh. You know, I just now remember chat from last night because I had. This is bring it down. If it's too loud, let me know. Zoom in. Same room. Nothing looks different. Yes. It's back here. Interesting. This is a Payday 2 reference. Or just Payday. It's a video game reference. Interesting. I'm surprised that, like, you get an achievement. I'm clicking it. Okay. Kinda cool. And that clown was conscious.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley,
Oh, chat,
this
the
fern
fern,
will
it's
be
back.
very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Oh, yes, the fern. This is great. Hold on. Okay, I wonder if I can do this. I don't know if I can. I hope it doesn't mess anything up. I kind of... It looks pretty even. I am going to screenshot my screen right now, and I'm gonna have this as wallpaper. There we go. Okay. You know, I may even post that if it came out right. I'll probably post that on Twitter, and I don't know. I might put like a funny caption on it. I'll find out. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I hope that came out correct. I hope that came out good.
We're back at the office? No.
Ooh. See,
No,
I'm interested.
no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
What else can I do? Can't shut that door. Can we go back?
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Oh, cool. It does give insight that can go back. Okay, that's cool. And then we keep on following this way. I thought it'd be a cool turn right there.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, man. Okay. We're not taking the line, that's for sure. We
You know what, Stanley?
Yep.
I say forget the
Okay,
adventure line. What's
437.
it ever done for us? We're intelligent
Wait,
people,
where
right?
is-
Why can't we make up our own story? Something
432.
exciting,
Oh, yeah, there's
daring,
nothing on the desk.
mysterious. Ooh,
this is
this
the
all
one.
sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in,
Rip
I don't
this
know.
guy
How about
or
this
gal
direction?
that worked there. Got fired, has all those peer reviews.
Now,
Or
yes,
just
this
reviews in
is
general.
exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay, so the story will definitely have the bucket
Oh,
in
no,
it.
not you again.
And the fern.
Stanley,
I
I'd
think they
also
would
like
get
to veto
married,
the line
maybe.
from having any role in our awesome new story.
That'd be
No
kinda cool.
lines or monitor
Ooh,
rooms.
that's a fanfic
Just
right
don't
there.
acknowledge it. We should
Stanley
be fine.
Parable fanfiction, Bucket and Fern gets married. Start writing.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in
Yes,
our
the actual
control.
ending.
How
Bucket and
important we
Fern.
mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact,
Manga.
I believe I
Oh,
need
look,
a
it's
minute to
anime?
think here.
A Stanley
Just
Parable
walk in circles for a
anime?
minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to
Okay, I think I
lead
did this
somewhere,
once before.
which
You
means
just-
that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a
You're facing the
reverse
doors
door
all
that leads
times.
here. And that in turn means that our
man, a Stanley
destination
Parable
corresponds with the counter-inverted
That would be
reverse
kind
door's
of-
origin.
I would
So
watch
starting
that.
from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where
Yeah.
we're going?
Yeah, I
And
would
since
read
the answer is clearly
a
yes,
Stanley Parable
then by
manga.
all
I would also
accounts,
watch an
the
anime.
door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
Ooh, wait.
It's all one
I kind of like it
giant
like this
ending?
one.
And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
Once the
That's really how all this goes?
I'm gonna screenshot this
It's all
again.
determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Yeah.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall.
Whoa.
Well,
Thing.
who consulted
Wall.
me? Why don't I get to decide?
I'm gonna
Why
wait
don't
until
I
the
get a
timer
say
goes
in all
off.
of this? Is it really? No,
I'm gonna
it
wait
can't
until
be.
the- yeah, let's wait
I
until
don't
the
want
timer,
it to be.
and then I'll
I don't
take a
want the game to
screenshot.
keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this
No.
schedule?
Oops.
How would we even know?
I messed up.
Will someone
Huh?
come for us? Will something happen?
Ah.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the
messed that up.
destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
Daggone.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Well, we have the subtitle. Maybe I got it quickly enough. I don't know. Probably not. But either way. Okay, we're grabbing the bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Grabbing the bucket.
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
I just don't know how to
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to
find
his
the
chest
vent.
and entered the door on his left.
Here, I'm gonna go this way again.
This was not the correct way to the
and,
meeting room, but Stanley had
I can
felt the
walk
bucket
through the
calling to
maintenance
him,
room.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Okay, so there is no vent. You know, I'm gonna go this way.
No, said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Oh my word, never mind. Yeah, I gotta like... Ooh. Wait! Hey, you see that down... Wait, why is the adventure line down there?
Try asking me to play a game.
Chat, I don't know what just happened, but my Alexa just turned on and it did not have the voice it was programmed. Kind of freaked me out. And you heard it? Oh my gosh, chat, you guys heard that? It sounded weird. I don't know. I didn't say its wake word. Oh my word! And welcome to the chat, Shadow Jack. We are playing the Stanley Parable, as you can see, and I am freaked out right now because my Alexa woke up by itself, said something in a weird inflection. I have no idea what that was, and it said, "Would you like to play a game?" That's a creepy thing.
And there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly.
Okay.
Savor this
Stiggly
moment, Stanley.
Wiggly's the word.
This is a
Stiggly
real
Wiggly's
accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Okay. Oh my word. Glenn, I forgot. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot about the lights last night. Oh my word. Yeah, first all my lights turned off. And now that thing. I am scared. I'm kind of freaked out. Okay, let's get back into it. Woof. Okay. Some reason the adventure line is down there, but I don't know if I can get down there. Maybe that's what the game wants you to do. But there's also the vent. Let me try taking the vent. It might take me somewhere really nice. Okay. I had the scare. Oh. Whoa, hello. Interesting. What is it? What in the world? What does he say? I can't read. Narrator dialogue. Oh, it's a lot of dialogue. He spoiled a lot of his dialogue. Anything back here? What is this? Oh.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket
is in my arms.
Is this Stanley
Why
talking?
everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it.
Okay, this is not Stanley. This has to be another employee.
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket.
No, this is Stanley,
This
I think.
It's my
don't
golden
know.
ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get...
Oh,
What's that? Who's there?
Um. Okay. Interesting. Here, hold on. What else does that indicate? Okay. So, that is interesting. Comparata. What in the world? Okay. That ending right there gave me the creeps. I don't know if I can take the creepiness that much, because first my singing Alexa, then that. Oh my word. So, MatPat, if you're definitely watching this, and I guarantee you're not, you'll never see the stream, or if you ever played the game, we need a theory about this game, because that just... When did this game... Why is it darker? Chat, I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there, guys. I can't do it. Why did this game become a horror game? It's... I can't. Guys, I'm going to have a heart attack tonight. Look at that. Look how demonic it is in there. Yes.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on
Oh.
things. It's those figurines, those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment
Yeah,
of your
this
entire
has become
life?
Lord of the Rings
Didn't it fill you to the
buckets.
brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
What?
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
No, let me back in. Let me go back into my office. I think the narrator has like slipped into some sort of like, I don't even know. Good grief, we're going back into the memory zone. I can picture my mind. Gamarata's just already in there. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Oh my word. Do we have to read the reviews again? Oh, so they opened up a basement. Ah. Wait, there was something right here before. Or what was that? I don't know. What was that? Here we're going back in.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how
find
many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how
Yeah.
could we know for certain?
Oh, wait.
We were so innocent.
Wait, is this the 7th then?
We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Wait. Okay, so there's more, but can you collect this? Oh, 7 out of 6. No, don't tell me there's gonna be more and I won't remember any of them. Game, why are you doing this to me? Okay, it's the boss's office.
And here was the second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own just by poking around behind the boss's office. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest, back then I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Chat. So, this game kind of freaks me out now. Because you can honestly, we could have found any of them in order besides the first one, which was found in the exhibition hall. But the game knew that the second one I found was in the secret room behind the office. I could have gone somewhere else and got it for the second one. It knows the order. No. Please don't.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
Ooh.
Can you remember?
Yes, I do. Oh my goodness, chat, do you remember? Oh my word. I'm so glad we wrote this stuff down. Oh. Yes, it was. It was under the stairs, and then I went upstairs. The door was still open, so we went back down to do the Marielle ending. That is correct. Under the stairs. Yep, here it was.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here, under the stairs. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Okay, so how does the game... It's like, this is AI. It's like, it's just learning. It probably knows my thought. It probably has my voice, has recognized it, and Stanley Parable is creating a game, and it has me in it already. I don't know what's happening. Oh no. Okay, it's gonna have the 4th one.
Let's see, what came next?
I didn't come next. Where the crap am I? This wasn't the 4th one?
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Yeah, no. The order was... Hold on. I wrote it down. Exhibit hall, stairs, boss's office. No. Exhibit hall, boss's office, stairs, executive bathroom, the red and blue doors, and the cargo room. We did not go to the pink room. But I will gladly pick up. I'm surprised like the whole thing is not shaking yet. Oh man. I don't know, this room kind of gives me the woo. I don't know. Oh, can't interact with it. Why the pink room into complete and utter blackness? Like, look at this. Oh, never mind. Chat, it knew where the next one was.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was by the red and blue doors. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Mini stand number 5. If that was my gameplay, that'd be freaky. If it was like your gameplay. What in the PowerPoint did I just watch? That's the voice.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Okay, I'll collect it now. Oh, hang on. Making sure that they both diverge in a yellow wood. I took the one less traveled by. Oh, never mind. Keep on going. Am I floating? Did I seriously just float?
And then, Stanley, we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here in the warehouse. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike
the line's
any
not
other.
there anymore.
Except for the other moments.
Yeah,
picking up
you know, yeah,
figurines,
this game
which
does
it
play
was
with
exactly
minds.
like.
I mean, yeah, it can be scary, but what did I just hear? What was that? Wait. I'm just surprised that it kind of, like the game remembers the order, and it kind of creates the game because I mean that means it has different outcomes. This game has different sequences that you can go through. And here we go. You don't like the narrator's voice? I do. I don't know. I kind of like the accent because he's from England. I don't know. No, not this TV.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone. No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Oh my word, chat. I can't believe that the loading screen was a fake.
This spot in the warehouse. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Okay, I gotta be careful, because I'm pretty sure if you do fall, it is death. But since this is the memory zone, what was that? Why did the lights just come on? Hello? Okay, do we have to go back through this thing in pink room? That was kind of creepy.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Not the PowerPoint.
Yes, I love that video.
The PowerPoint. Okay. Keep on going. Can I open this door? Nope, never mind. Cannot. In the pink room that never existed in the game.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Yeah, it is a solid room. I wonder if you can get up there. There's like boxes up there. Okay. Then we go back downstairs.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation.
Wait.
Next one.
Did we... Because we did downstairs before the executive bathroom. Did we actually go back to the executive bathroom? I don't think we did. I don't think we ever like went through the memory zone of the executive bathroom. So okay, that's interesting. Wait. Never mind. Okay, the executive bathroom is not working. But we do get this one through the secret.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember?
Ah, the
Yes, I
Figlies.
remember it too.
We love
the
the
past
Figlies.
is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Okay, well, yes, we will keep on going. Okay, yep. And the next one is right here.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh,
Wow.
I want more memories, Stanley.
Wow.
I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
I gotta pick that up before something happens. Ooh, the exit. Oh, good thing there's a glowing sign that the exit's this way. I don't even know what ending. What was I doing? I don't even know what happened. That. No, wait. What did I do? Did I go through the vent? The vent. Yes, I went through the vent. Yeah, that's when everything started clicking. Oh, wait, I'm back in the exhibit hall. Well, it's like the corpse, the shell of the exhibit hall. Oh my goodness, is this the jump? Is this the circle?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
I still have 0
I remember
jumps.
hating it back then. But time does put a rosy
jump, let me
filter
jump.
on everything.
Let me
In
jump.
fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories.
Yeah, me too. Oh, we gotta keep on going. My bad. Gotta keep on going. Gotta keep. The 2 doors.
Oh, yes, the 2 doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
The most classic, I think. Wait. Hold on. Just gotta make sure that they do converge. They do converge. Okay. Here it is. My office.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Yes, my office.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
The beta? Probably the...
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely?
What?
Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's
what?
grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
Wait,
I did
what?
enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go.
No.
This is the story
no.
of a
my
man
word.
named
Is this
Stanley.
the ending? If it's an office full of people, I'm gonna cry, guys. I'm gonna cry. No, never mind. Okay, guys, I don't even care. Whatever happens, I will follow the narrator's directions. Like, okay, if this is the last time, goodbye office, goodbye 427. Okay, I really thought that. Wanda, no, don't do that. Sorry, my cat's in my room. Don't use my dresser as a scratching post. Thank you. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep on going. But I thought Stanley was us. Like, the Stanley Parable was more like how video game and the player connect, but like the game can't be a game without the player, and the player is not really a player without the game. It's like we need each other. I mean, not like we have to breathe off of video games.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something?
I think it's darker.
He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
I feel like I don't know if I should grab the bucket. So help me, if the bucket's there. Oh, the bucket is here. Will that change everything? Okay, chat. Should I grab the bucket? I don't know if grabbing the bucket would affect this ending. I don't know what's going on. I don't know after that reset we're still going on with the ending. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'll let you guys pick. Bucket, no bucket. Leave the bucket. I hear one for leave the bucket. I don't know if this is it. I don't even know what happened. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna leave the bucket. I say just maybe leave the bucket. Waiting input. What the crap is going on? What? Okay. Did we take the... We have not taken the bucket in the vent yet. That is a good point.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I did... I'm thinking about the game makes us to... And we play make the... Yeah. I agree. Yeah, like... Us, the player, and the game... Like, you have to have both to actually have a game and to have a player. But with the narrator saying that the narrator made Stanley up and he's just a construct. At this point, I don't know if the narrator is referencing to him as he's a god of some sort. Like, I am a god and I've created Stanley to be a puppet.
Yet there was not a single person
Okay,
here
so
either.
this is back
Feeling
to
a wave
its
of disbelief,
original.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, I want to do freedom ending again because I don't know. Oh wait.
Coming to a
Well, should we get
staircase,
the actual-
Stanley walked upstairs
Ooh.
to his boss's
I
office.
don't know. I don't know what this is asking me to do. What's in here? I got the feeling money's for stealing, but no. But not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse. Okay. Well... When did I get the elevator? Cool. Okay. Well, let's take a little elevator ride for a moment. I don't think it goes anywhere. I think it just stays one. I'm not screwing this up. Because, I mean, that plasma before the reset, that's not important when the narrator is saying that we're going to be doing this more or less time before Stanley is retired. So I don't know if I should follow the narrator's choices or have done something really extreme. Because I could have tried to do the actual ending. Okay. Yeah, I've gone nowhere. Okay. What's that up there? Oh, that's the camera.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from
I
him?
wonder if that's like an actual...
What he could not have known was that the
creator
keypad
or
behind the boss's
producer.
desk guarded the terrible truth
picture.
that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Yeah?
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
See, I want to know what's up there. Good grief, if this was Portal, I would have had a portal gun up there. Portal right there. In there. Yes. I always wondered why you could go back there. I kind of felt like I wish I did the actual ending. I don't know. It would have taken longer.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I thought something was down there. Okay. Well.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Here
with
go,
television
guys.
screens.
Real.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
This
Stanley thought
catwalk
to himself.
for
Did he have the
confusing.
strength to find out?
Just gotta keep on going.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building,
Where's 47?
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this
boss's
place
office, yeah.
where freedom meant nothing.
So, there I am. Okay. In the middle of the screen. Let's see. Yep, there's my office. And now we'll call the elevator. Where's the escape pod?
This mind
No,
control
never mind.
facility,
It's
it
not
was
the
too
escape pod.
horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Up
No.
we go.
He refused to believe
Wow.
it. He
Oh, my
couldn't
word.
accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Man.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
You know, I'm
all
kinda
of
glad I
it
don't have
monitored
the
and
bucket,
commanded from
because
this
I
very
know in the
place.
bucket ending,
And as the
you
cold
weren't allowed
reality
to
of his
leave.
past began to sink
So-
in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, guys. This might be the last ending, and credits may roll. I mean, I can play the game after, but this may be all the new content.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Man.
Yes.
Oh.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
Oops.
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected
Wow.
on how
Oh
many
my.
puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his
Yeah,
co-workers gone?
deja vu. I
How had he
started
been freed from the machine's grasp?
stream.
What other
with the
mysteries
freedom
did this
ending.
strange building
I
hold?
may be ending it with this.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Wow.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Oh,
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or
this
how
is
to
a really
feel.
good ending.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Well, this is it, guys.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his
Oh
skin,
my.
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley was happy. It begins the game with him saying Stanley was happy, and it may end it with that. Or nothing happens. I don't know. Hello, Wanda. What? Did I do that wrong? What? Oh, hold on. Hold on. We go through that entire thing about the memory zone, and we just now learning that yeah, I know, but I thought when the narrator said that we'll do this one more time and we'll retire him. Okay, I don't know if we'll get the same thing again. How did we get? That was through the vent, I think. Do we have to go back through the vent? Because after the vent, then the reset was the fake wall in front of us. But we didn't have the bucket. Maybe I need the bucket.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Wait, what? Okay. Okay, I'm grabbing the bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone.
Oh, I wonder if you have to
Not
pick
with
up the
a bucket
bucket.
around.
But I don't know what ending you have to do. Well, okay. Gang, we will try this again.
Stanley clutched the bucket
Okay.
tightly to his
We're going to do
chest
through the vent.
and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Okay.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place
Yeah,
to be.
we may have had to have the
And here
bucket.
it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket
Man.
was wrong.
Honestly,
took
because
the
this
door
one,
on his
I
left
have not
to go
looked
back
up
to the
about
meeting
anything in
room.
this game, so I
No,
can be wrong.
Said the bucket.
about stuff.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Okay. We're going in. Okay, so we have the bucket. Okay, and there's nothing back here. Oh no, we have to listen to this horrifying thing again. Oh, it might be different though with the bucket. Ooh, yes, the bucket. Oh, I never really looked around before just to make sure nothing's out of the ordinary, out of the blue. How far can you go back? Nothing. Okay, let's click it.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
Oh wait, but the tape did
longer
talk
I
about it.
Study this bucket, the less sense anything makes.
But I didn't have the bucket.
The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour
It's the same
with the bucket.
Spiel.
This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
Okay, now the question is, after doing this, is it going to be a fake? I can't tell from here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Don't know what. You know what? I'm gonna try to do the actual ending with the bucket.
The good old bucket. Just
and then I'll probably
the
call the stream
off
for
on another
tonight.
thrilling adventure together.
I don't know what the narrator said about retiring Stanley. I hope I didn't mess anything up about that. But okay, I'll take the bucket. I know how this works. So we go through the left.
The bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I know how to
but Stanley
roll.
had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Bucket is always wrong.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good,
said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket
remember
asked.
when the adventure line was down there? No, it's not. Man, these are some
In here,
things.
said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Okay.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Ooh,
Pick up the phone,
watch this.
and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
Oh, watch this.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone?
The unplugging.
Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
No, that's real.
Can't
Don't
you
make
see?
fun of that.
Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken
No.
quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence
I
your
like this
political
so far.
enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds?
Yes.
Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive
Yay!
deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the
15-degree angles.
optimal conditions for good comedic timing.
Okay.
To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor.
Okay.
Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke
Pausing
has
for
concluded,
bathroom
it is
breaks.
customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
I'm Dunny with the funny. Oh, that felt good.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy.
With the funny.
Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include
my
the same
word,
question
10
reprinted
pages?
several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter
Oh my
and even
word.
tripled over in laughter in no
this is
time at
funny.
all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence,
What?
and to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their
What?
children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
That get a little dark.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Okay, so, well, I know in the... for the credits to roll... you had to disobey him at the two doors. Ah, see, look. He doesn't want you to mess up the comedic timing.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery.
So, I mean,
You'll
you
be
can
in
really do this
stitches. A
twice.
talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now.
If he doesn't
Well, I
scream,
wouldn't
I'm
be the
done
king
with
of
the
comedy,
funny,
that's
I'm
for
out
sure.
of here.
The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
I just didn't realize he doesn't hold the bucket by the handle. He holds it by the bottom. That kind of makes me mad. The bucket spoke. The bucket spoke. Okay, well... Since this is different, this is not talking about choices, this is talking about comedic timing. He wants us to go to the left, but I know in the other one you had to go to the right.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay. I don't know if this is going to be the actual ending or not. That's the thing. We can... Okay, chat left or right. I'll let you guys decide. I know in the original, without the bucket, if you chose right, that would have been the correct choice. Sorta. but I don't know, because this is different. This is not because in the original was talking about choices, and that choices actually have meaning. This one's about comedic timing, so I don't know what the best option is. Okay, Shadow Jack says left. Okay, we'll go with the left.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly.
What?
There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud? Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, so we're not taking the left then. Okay. It pulled the opposite. Okay, we go to the right. We go to the right. And with that dark room, we just head back, and we can't, so we gotta go forward. No, 445, let me in. Let me in, please. Let me in. What? What? Did I go back this way? What just happened? Chat? I unintentionally broke the game. Yeah, okay. It was 2 ways. I was going a little too slow in the door, but the door shut too fast. Usually you walk in, probably like a few seconds later, the door shuts. This just shut automatically. Okay. Dadgummit, you know what we have to do? That means you have to restart the entire thing. Oh my word. Okay. Yes. Okay. Restart the game. I gotta clip that. What the absolute doodles? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hello? Oh, there's the bucket. Okay, grab
Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine with him.
Oh my word. What in the world? This room. Ooh. Interesting.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
We're going fast. We're going.
The door on his. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
We're going to do this one again.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind.
Not correct.
The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes, good.
So we're going to try this again.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
I can't believe I broke the game.
There's something up there I need you to do.
That is interesting.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk.
That needs to be clipped.
But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
Me breaking the game.
He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Well, we'll just keep on trying. You know, that'd be kind of funny if that was, you got an achievement for breaking the game.
In here,
said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
So I gotta unplug it.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the phone.
Whoa, hold on. Why did
Okay.
you unplug the phone?
I unplugged it.
Were you
Oh,
trying
ow.
to resist the bucket's orders?
And I'm gonna
Stanley,
do
I was
exactly the
joking.
same thing, too. I'm gonna
Obviously,
go
the bucket
through the
isn't talking
left,
to you and telling you to do
and
things.
then I'll go through the
Buckets
right.
can't talk. It was a joke.
I'm not
Don't
gonna
you get the joke? It's
change up
funny,
our-
Stanley. A
what we had
talking
going.
bucket.
Oh,
Can't you
oh,
see?
my legs are
Oh,
stiff now.
goodness. I
Sit
must have
for too
really
long.
bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke?
Oh.
Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What is
Okay.
comedic timing?
Chat, I hope it's alright.
What is
while
comedic
the
timing?
comedic timing
How
video
does
is
it
going?
work?
I'm gonna put my
How
cat
long
up.
should it last?
So
How
she
can it be
go
used to
get some
effectively
food.
silence your
That's why
political
I go to bed.
enemies? And
So
more
I'll be
importantly,
back. So
can it be taught in its
have fun.
entirety within
Yeah,
90
I'll be back.
seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the
Okay,
joke is
chat, I'm
over
back.
by declaring in your
My
loudest
cat
possible
is
voice,
in her
I'm
room
Dunny
going...
with the funny.
Oh, we're back.
Let's
to I'm
practice
Dunny with the
screaming,
funny.
I'm Dunny with the funny now.
I'm Dunny with the funny. I'm Dunny
Good.
with the funny.
This saying is a perfect example of expectations management,
There we go.
which is the cornerstone of good comedy.
I'm Dunny.
Finally,
with the
it's
funny.
time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times.
Okay.
Just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop
faces
laughing
scare
at some
me.
point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, with each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence and to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Wait, I also remember that he said this was outdated.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated,
what
isn't
happened
it?
on
Well,
Earth?
no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper
Many years
comedic
back.
timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe
Oh
the
my.
only way forward is for us
Good
to return
grief,
to the
there's
two
lore.
doors and walk through all of this
That
again,
bad.
so I
There
can
is
try telling
lore
my
in this
story
game.
with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along,
Make something.
let's head back.
I'll say the game. If Game Theory doesn't make a video about the lore, I will. Because I need to write a script for something, and Stanley Parable lore might be it.
I can feel it. This time,
'Cause there was
I'm
a
really going to
war
nail the delivery.
with-
You'll be in stitches.
with
A
insects?
talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How
Man.
absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we have the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's
we'll be
for
stuck.
sure.
We'll break the game in a
The
few more
bucket
seconds.
spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Okay, so we'll go to the left. Okay, yeah, we'll go to the left. And then we'll go to the right. We gotta be fast. The bucket spoke.
Here we go. You ready?
Yeah,
When Stanley and the
ow,
bucket
my
came
neck.
to a set of 2 open doors,
The
they
lift
entered
was
the door on
different.
the left.
Because it was supposed to be kind of like the original, where when choices mattered, and no, it was when in the original the narrator realized Stanley wasn't actually Stanley. Like you're not a character, but they must have like recycled some things. So we'll do this.
No. You were supposed to go through
Walk
the door on the
through.
right, leading back to the
Will we
phone.
reset?
Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this
Wait,
is
how far can
all
we go?
covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley.
Why would
I'm
we
going
do
to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint.
The
Are you
thing
proud
called
of yourself for bringing me
ending is my
down, Stanley? Are you
favorite.
proud? Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the
Yes.
bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, I have to be really fast.
What? We're back at the phone already? No. What's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a
Okay.
build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to.
But the
And it's
thing
all
is,
my
though,
fault. I must
it's
have
still
forgotten
unplugged.
that the phone room comes immediately after the 2 doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I
Aw,
think
poor narrator.
I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve my...
No.
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I
Guys,
heard that you are pale
chat.
with shame over how
This is
unabashedly
it.
in love with a bucket you are. No?
The true
No,
ending.
Is it the
Well,
delivery?
I guess there's 2 true
Pale
endings.
with shame. Pale with shame. Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar.
Oh my word,
No.
these jokes, these bucket jokes.
No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these
Man.
jokes. I need more instructional videos.
Sorry,
That's
wait, what was something
what
about
it is.
Leroy?
That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos. Let's see.
That was interesting. That wasn't as sad. Yeah, let me pause it. That ending wasn't as sad as the original. That's kind of funnier, but well, because the other one was kind of sad. But yeah, that was the true ending. Oh, I say that's a true ending. You get the achievement. Well, I don't know if you get achievement for doing that one, but in the original, you got achievement for the freedom ending. But I believe that's the true ending when you see credits roll. It's kind of like in Minecraft. I mean, you can do a whole bunch of stuff, but like the true ending is with the Ender Dragon. I mean, so that ending, I think as the true ending. So that was interesting. It wasn't sad. It was just making bucket jokes, bucket puns. So, yeah. Okay. Well, good grief. I've been streaming for over 2 hours. Man, this is day 2 of the first playthrough. I guarantee there's a lot more to do in this game. So, I will be doing more. It has the achievement when you beat the game. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Good grief. I'm tired. I did not sleep that much last night because I was streaming for 2 hours. But, so let's see. I wasn't even writing anything down because I got so confused. Once we got to the events, I kind of lost it on what to write down. It was like one entire thing. But, so, let's see. When my next stream? My next stream, sadly, will be on Wednesday. I wish it wasn't, but I kind of want to stick with my schedule. You can find my Twitch schedule on my Twitter, which is at No Edit Wonders, which is no underscore edit underscore wonders. I had to think of what my name was for a second. No Edit Wonders. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And also on my YouTube, which is still No Edit Wonders. But yeah. Oh, and I see on my stream manager, thank you, Shadowjack, for that follow. That means a lot. That really does. But yeah, honestly, what was like a week and a half ago, that my Elgato hasn't been working. I was like, man, I really want to play some Sonic Frontiers. And I still want to. But I think it's been a blessing in disguise that I got to play the Stanley Parable again. Fell in love with it again. It was 5 years since I played it because I had that achievement for not playing for 5 years. But yeah, I don't know, it feels really good playing again, even playing Ultra Deluxe. And it's been fun playing Ultra Deluxe with first time with chat. And yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. So I will be playing more of it on Wednesday, maybe. I don't know if I'll start a new game on Wednesday. Maybe I might say Fridays and Saturdays could be Stanley Parable, and then Wednesday, I don't know. We'll figure this out along the way. But with that, I wish chat a good night, good morning, good evening, good day. Just have a good one. I mean, yeah. And with that, I will see you all on the flip side. Bye.